Oh, that sounds very wet. Ah, that's funny, isn't it? So yeah, we're back on the Lancer. It's the second cheapest Lancer on the internet. The only one that's cheaper was that one. Had a few questions about what kind of model this is. This is it's a CE Lancer. It was released in Australia. Can't even see it there. There we go. It's a little two-door coupe. We did also get the hatchbacks in Australia, but they were called a Mirage. I don't know, some countries got the Lancer as a Mirage, but to us this is a Lancer, similar shape to, they used to rally these. I think these kind of became the Evo, I don't know. But anyway, let's try and make it better. That's what we got to last time. We pulled the airbox off, and that seemed to make it run a bit better. It's got a different throttle position sensor. We've got a brand new one since that we can change that out with. I don't know if that'll make any difference, but we are going to change the spark plugs. I've got oil and a filter for that. I've got a new air filter, and we're just generally going to clean that up. It looks pretty, looks a bit rough down there. So who knows what has gone through there. This all looks pretty good. This all seems to move well. Looks a bit dirty in there. I don't think that matters too much. But yeah, let's get into it. I'll come over here and have a look what we got. But obviously 4 spark plugs, just a cheap, super cheap auto air filter. I mean, it's filtering air. How that much do you need? Oil filter, fuel filter. Don't know if I need that. The old black ice. Derek tells me that's good. And I got more of this, but the old degreaser. That's just to get us started. I've also got in the Commodore a special tool so I can read the codes off of the ECU so we can see what's wrong. It does have an engine light. Yeah, it's a paper clip. Okay, so these guys have a special ECU. You can't read them with a normal code reader. You need a special Mitsubishi one. I don't have it. It's very expensive, so we're going to use a paper clip. See how we go. And these cars have the 4G93 engine in them. They don't have spark plug cables as such. They have coils which are bolted down. The spark plugs are in the head, similar to like a Hemi, and then the coils connect straight to the spark plug. So you got to take the coils off. I don't think you can put them in the wrong order, but we'll whip them off, get the plugs out, swap them over. Can you see there? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that'll work. Fred, hello, you're helping today. Yeah, very much helping. All right, Fred. Nearly finished, mate. That. And then we can pull these coils out. Are they on? Yeah, they're on. Come on. Oh, that sounds very wet, which is not ideal. Okay. A bit different to my previous experience with these. It's easy to get them out, so. Why so wet? We could have a problem here. Oh my god. Maybe that's why she's not running so great. These are full of oil. There should be no oil in there. Let's be totally clear on that, because that's where your spark plug goes, right there. You see that? Yeah. This bit goes straight on your spark plug, so you do not want oil in there. Getting them cleaned up. See how we go. Okay, so I don't know how really bad that is, but we may need to do more than change the plugs. So you don't really have to worry about where the plugs go, I don't think. You've got one long one, so that'll go in number 4, that'll go in number 1, and the short one goes number 2, and the other bit goes in number 3. And I think, like, you can change obviously the plugs here, but it won't matter. Like, if you swap the coils over or whatever, it's not going to care. Oh my god. Okay. This one is also soaked with oil. You can hear it squelching in there. So, I don't know why that would be. Oh, and the lid came off. I don't know if that's normal or not. But you know what? We've got other coils. So, I don't know, I think that's kind of, it seems like it's not a bad problem. Come on. Don't know why that won't pull out. Let's see if we can see down the hole there. Torch. Get the camera. It does look pretty wet in there. Come around the side. Yep. Very wet. So I think when I pull the plugs out, I'll be able to pull the tube out with it and check on the seals. Otherwise, we may have to take the rocker cover off. No biggie, I'll sort that out. But yeah, we could be swapping an engine. How exciting is that? I'm fairly certain those are meant to just pull straight out. Pretty sure they are, Ed. I don't want to break anything, but it's gonna break the seal maybe. Why? Let's get you off. Do you come off easy? No, gonna try these. I guess if I do break it, then I've got new other ones over there, so it's not the end of the world. Try not to, but there we go. Just got to pop the seal. Yeah, a bit of pressure, not too hard, not too soft. Bob's your uncle. Let's look at this one, also wet, although not the whole way. That one's only right at the top, it's a bit oily. You know how I was saying you can't really mix them up because one's short, one's long, so even got the numbers on it, so I know that that goes in 3 and 2. Problem solving, too easy. I should probably test the coils, but I don't know, that seems like hard work. Yeah, that's like, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm probably going to swap the coils just because these are so oily. I'll show you in a sec in those holes, because there's the oil light not pouring out of them, but you know, they're very oily. If that's all that's wrong with it though, I mean, you know, let's have a look. A little oil around the top on that one. Down the hole, I don't know if you guys can see, but down the hole looks pretty dry on that one. This one looks pretty wet. The other two I can't really see, but I'd say they're pretty wet as well. Wet on top, definitely. We get a rag in there, smush it around. Got my special screwdriver. Doesn't really do screwdriving anymore, but I just keep it because it was my grandpa's, and it can come in handy for stuff like this. It was like a testing one. I don't know how you would have used it, but made in Hong Kong light driver. Anyway, he had it for a long time, I've had it for a long time, so you know, it's handy for stuff like this when you can't find the actual screwdriver that you wanted, because I don't know where to put it. Red, have you got it? No. Not this time. I'm pretty sure those tubes are held in by the spark plugs, so when I pull the spark plugs out, be able to pull the tubes out and have a look at the seals on them. It may just be the seals blown. Maybe that they, when they thrashed it, they, you know, pushed some oil past the seals. I don't know, who knows. Maybe they're doing dumb shit. But I think this motor will be okay. I don't know. I'm no expert on these motors. Not really any expert on any motors, but usually pretty good at getting shit going and knowing when to bail on it if I can't. So there we go. Got another one. I don't know, it's good. I keep saying that, I know, but it's a fact. And because these plugs are in the head, they're quite deep. You can use like a bit of hose or something to get them out with, but I needed a smaller plug spanner. It just happens to have a magnet in it, so that works pretty well too. Oh my god, that's full of oil. Look, hang on, wait for it. I don't think it's meant to be like that. Why? I just had the rag in there. Why would it be full again? I mean, yeah. What? That's not good. Not good. At least it's got plenty of oil. It's not super full. Well, it is a bit over full, but that's okay. It's because it was empty before. Holy shit. How are we going for? Have I actually checked the water in this? Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh yeah, no worries there. Perfect. Let's put this rag. Oh my god, it's just pouring out. I could make so many dirty jokes right now. Why won't you go any more than that? Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, great. That was clever. It's not doing it. It doesn't. Oh, it's all around the spark plug. In that one. Okay, well, so what if I pull that out? We're going to have oil and whatever debris is in there going into the block. Alright, into the piston. I don't know why I said it like that. You know, the piston, just into the piston. Yeah, we've got to get that sorted. Whoever thought changing spark plugs could be such an epic adventure. Get the screwdriver in there again. Down the sides, there we go. I mean, that could explain why she runs rough as guts. Hey, if one spark plug is full of oil, I don't know. Yeah, not too bad now. Okay. Okay, it's loose. Oh my. Fucking hell. Look at that. What? try a different rag. Different rag, different screwdriver. See how we go. At least my plug spanner's getting well lubricated. Not that like it has moving parts or anything. No, it's not gonna work too thick. Just get one little bit down there. Just soak up some oil. Maybe. No, we're not going to think bad thoughts. It's because somebody's put oil in there on purpose, or there's a seal gone. That's it. It's not because the engine's pumping it in there. It would not be that. Oh, yuck. Okay. All right, well, I think that's got most of it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, is it going to be sloppy this time? Nope, we're dry now. I know what the spark plug looks like. Oh my god, it's still so wet. The whole spark plug is wet. It's also black. Like, I don't know how much sparking that would have been doing. Not a lot. But before I put a new one in, I've got to sort that out. I need to sort them all out. So, I think so. Oh god, even the top of the plug, of course it is. It's been soaking in oil. Let's try this one again. So I guess what we'll do, clean it out as best we can. Put a new plug in there. See if it does it again. Could be because it was thrashed. Could be because there's dodgy seal. We'll work it out. Usually find most dodgy seals hang out at the beach, so it might not be that. So we've got to beat it out then. I don't know. I should probably take the rocker cover off, but then I've got to get a new rocker cover gasket. I want to just put the new plugs in, see if it runs better. And if we have oil leaking problem, we'll deal with that later. I think that is a great idea. Get a new plug. I don't even know what the gap's supposed to be. Just assume that they're right already. Oh yeah, spot on. Should I put brake clean down there? I don't know. Because if it's not coming out, then it's not good. Yeah, that one's not so squelchy. That's a good thing. That one's wet, not as bad. It's also black. Look at that. How does that fire? How does it even fire? Nowhere near as oily, but still. Oh, before I shove this one back in, let's give her a clean. Not as bad, but still wasn't clean either. Get as much of it out as we can, so we don't mess up the new plugs, I guess. Yeah, not too bad at all, that one. It's mainly that end one, I think. So we'll see. That looks wet there, but oh, it is. It is wet there. Oh. Is that where it's coming in from? The seal's at the top. So if it's not absolutely thrashed, maybe you want to do that. I don't know. I'll order some new seals anyway. I'm assuming you can just get the seals. And then I'll work out how to swap them. But right now we're doing spark plugs. Okay, will it squelch or will it not squelch? It squelched. Look at that. Okay. Try and get some out before we go. Okay. Still wet, that's okay. It's better. So yeah, still a bit of oil in there. And also very black spark plug, so it's running very rich. And I guess we kind of expect that. If it's had a blocked air filter, it'll richen it up to try and make it run. Well, I mean, it's not getting enough air, so the mixture is very rich, which gives you the black spark plugs. There it is with the oil removed off it. So just to be clear, I don't want to shove this in the cylinder. I'm just shoving it in the hole for the spark plug just to get any juice out of there. If it goes in the cylinder a bit, who cares? The car's not running, it won't matter, but just trying to get that oil out of there. That'll do, don't sit on too tight. You can see like there's no oil on there now, so I've got all that out of there, I hope. Next one, is she squelchy or not? No, that one seems pretty dry. Did I already clean that one? Don't remember, you guys will know. You're watching the video, not me. Alright, a little bit wet, very black. Again, running very rich, so yeah, it's got a bit of oil on top. Could just be from my spanner, I don't know. Hey Red Dog, where have you been? Don't think we really need it for this one, but so here we go. Alrighty. Yeah, nothing wet on there. Got the coils back, they're all been wiped off. I'll just give them another wipe just to make sure. Don't really want to be putting oil on any spark plugs. So I'm going to get in the middle. Oh, it's a tight fit. Anyway, I'll get that in a minute. Can you please push in? Maybe that's why I had oil in it, to get these in. Oh, they're tight, eh? Why are you so tight? Maybe because you swelled up from the oil? I don't know. Oh, I do not know, but we'll sort you out. That is weird. They need to go in. You guys that work on these all the time, I'm sure there's tricks. I damage it, but looks like a good idea. Maybe not. All done, mate, all done. You can stop your complaining. But you can help me get these in, Red, because I don't know what I'm missing. Yep, I don't remember them being so hard last time, but I've got an idea. Let's plug these in when I think of it, before I forget, and get a little bit of rubber grease. We ran out of battery before. I was running out of puff anyway, and it's dark now, but I wanted to make sure that the car runs better with those new spark plugs in. So got some specialty tools so I can get the coil back in. Red! Oh my god! Sorry about that, mate. So yeah, I've got some specialty tools so I can get the coils back in, and so here we go. I've lubed them up a bit too. Put some WD-40, the not the oily one, the that's not going to work, is it? You get out of the way. Why will you not go in? Hey? Getting you home. Are they like damaged or something? No special way they go in or something. I'm missing something, obviously. Okay. Pretty sure that was straightforward. Is that it? Is that how they go? Is that good enough in? We'll find out, Red. Is that even going to fire up like that? Because the spark plugs aren't connected, aren't they? Are you touching the spark plug? Maybe. Yeah, they definitely go all the way down. And they push in. Yep. So I pulled a coil out of the other car because there's no way this one's going back in. Came out nice and easy. And look at the difference. Compare the pair. You tell me which one's out of the other car. They look different actually. That's okay, we'll make it work. This one's a lot bigger. It doesn't want to go back in. This one pulled out easy. Remember, I had to struggle to get the other ones out. Hopefully we'll chuck them in, see what happens. That's how it's meant to go. Look at that. Straight in. Bolts back in. Oh, that one actually broke again. That's amazing. Okay, there we go. 2 new coils. Let's get the air equipment back on. Here's the oil filter. And when I threw that on the ground, heaps of crap came out of it. And again, here's your newie. Much better. I don't know how it goes, Red. That way or that way? That way? Oh yeah, I should clean that out of it first. I should plug that coil in too, probably. Let's do that while I think of it. There we go. Here. I'm putting this on before I try and start it again because these cars, I'm doing it the wrong way. These cars are apparently quite sensitive to airflow changes, and when the MAF sensor's unplugged, they struggle a bit. Get all that plugged in, that's how I can sort it shit out. See if we have a viable engine or not. We still don't really know. Can you please get on there? There we go. Get a screwdriver. Need you plugged in there. Thank you very much. And we need you plugged in there. Maybe not go over there. Thank you very much. Alrighty, let's do these up. Yeah, she's all back together for the first time in a couple of weeks. Let's hook up the battery. I'm going to see if she runs good now or still rubbish. Pop it out of gear. Here we go. wasn't good. Give it a second to work shit out. I don't know if it's better or not yet. Not really. Actually seems to be running rougher. Oh. Maybe he's a bit happy with more airflow, I don't know. Let's see. Worked last time. You can smell the oil burning off the exhaust there. It's not great, but we could be flogging a dead horse here. No, it doesn't sound that bad, honestly. Like, maybe I just gotta check that code, see what that is, and go from there. Fuck you! What even is that? I don't know what that is. Something. I pulled the MAF sensor off. At least I think that's what that is. Yeah, and it almost stalled, but it didn't. Ah, that's funny, isn't it? Okay. Alright. I think we found a problem, Fredo. This whole thing here. Alright, swap that out. Maybe another day. That MAF sensor is clearly stuffed, so I could take that off, pull it all apart, clean it up, or get one off the other car, but I had a better idea. It's this bit here. It's a bit of a pain to get off, so over here, look what I've got. The whole damn shebang. So I just pulled that off the other car and swap it out, see if it solves all our problems. It may solve multiple problems by doing this. We know this one has been smashed about, or the other one, sorry. I thought it's originally off this car. It's been smashed about in the dirt for 2 days. Am I doing it the right way? Oh, I do not know. No. Okay, I think we're all back together. If it doesn't work now, then it might be time to give up for the night anyway. Fingers crossed, Red. Come on, baby. Come on. Be good. Come on. Well, that ain't good. Hope that was just a battery. Not fucking being locked up. It shouldn't be. No reason it should be locked up. Okay. That sounds much, much better. That's what the other one used to do. Fast idle and then it settles back down. What is that noise? That must be perfect, let's be honest. It's just got to be better. It's got to be drivable. I think we've made some good progress. Big test will be when I put it under a little bit of load. Let's just see what happens. It smells great. Oh, the engine light's gone off. What is that noise? Actually not perfect. That is so much better. I'll call that a win, absolutely. Yeah, baby. Alrighty. What is that whistle? Fuel pump? Is that you? Something at the back there. Yeah, we've definitely got to run a driver. Next step is to get some panels off. Start getting some of that stuff swapped out. You know, we need to swap out the bonnet, bumpers. That's probably it actually. And get some seats in the back. Need to look at that fuel pump. I think it's on its way out. It's very noisy, like whistly. So might just replace that just to be done with it. But yeah, pretty happy with the progress tonight. Still needs a service, obviously. Need to change the oil. But it's got the new air filter and plugs, new coils, new mass sensor. That was the one. Engine light's gone off. So I think we've hit the big issue. And we're away. We've got a running and driving car.